With less than pretty much 2 days left, leave a like on this video within the next 5 seconds for NBA 2K21 to be the most fun 2K. Because to be honest, that's all I really want, man, just to have fun. But yeah. Alright, before we go too far into this video, I want to make sure to go over this. Now, we were at 4.2%. We're all the way up to 9.7%. But still, 90% of y'all that are watching my videos aren't even subscribed. I know y'all mess with the videos. We finna be going so crazy, so you might as well hit that sub button. It's that simple.
I got digital dash camera with a I walk in the store and I buy the stock. I hide in the bins and pull out the lot. Got Tiffany diamond, it cost me a lot. They flying like birds, but drop on this hot. 400 degrees, I burned out the block. Burn out, make one call, they turn out. CC the gang, get the word out. When the shit getting hot, you the first out. Cover my wrist with a watch and I flooded with rocks. Now I look at the time all day. Be high, right through your block and I drop off the top and I know you can see my face. You my dog at the end, don't care what the bitch is.
Yo, Pierre, you wanna come out here?
Yo, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Fitz back in the bit with yet another video. Today, I'm coming to you guys with another build video. And today, I'm coming to you guys with the Play Guys build video. And I know a lot of y'all been looking on how to make this build. Now, I haven't personally found a way to make it actually stay play glass, but I found the closest thing to a play glass in NBA 2K21. So yeah, man, I'm gonna be showing you guys the best way to make it in NBA 2K21 from every single thing that I always do. The best pie charts, the best position, the best height, weight, wingspan, attributes, best takeover, all the way down to the best badges. So yeah, man, without further ado, let's go ahead, hop straight into it. Alright, so first things first, when it comes to making this build, I tried to make it at power forward, but you're just not going to get as many badges. And especially with you being at point guard, you can be able to get more badges. And you can go up to 6'7", 6'8" this year, so I don't really see the reason for you to go above point guard position. The only reason people made it at power forward last year is because you couldn't go 6'8". So, and you would get more badges on it at power forward than you would at small forward. So yeah, I would go with the point guard position. All right, next is going to be that pie chart for the skill breakdown. This is where you're going to get your max caps and your Hall of Fame badges. So the pie chart you're going to go with is the playmaking and defending pie chart. That's going to get you Hall of Fame playmaking and defensive badges. All right, next for the physical profile, this is where you're going to be getting all your physical stats like your speed, your acceleration, your strength, your vertical. That's really important for a build like this, but we're going to go with the speed pie chart so you can be as fast as possible with this build. All right, next is the attributes. So for the attributes, now you know how it was on the Play Glass build last year. You would get only 1 finishing. You could get 10 shooting, but you would get like 17 playmaking with 20 defensive. But this year, you can be able to get just as much defense last year, but even more. You can get even more playmaking this year. You just have to take the hit on shooting, but without quick draw, you pretty much are getting more shooting, but you're actually taking a hit on your finishing, but you're actually getting an even higher driving layup. So we put our driving layup to a 77 just so you can be able to get a 70 layup in the end goal. Then when it came to the shooting, we pretty much have everything maxed, but the post fade is at a 50 to be able to get that 9th shooting badge. And for the playmaking, we pretty have pass accuracy max, ball handle max, then we got post moves up to a 40 to be able to get that 21st playmaking badge upgrade. Then we got the defensive rebounding. Now, if you want to have your steal down, that's going to make you play passing lanes worse, and you're not going to get as many badges. But if you want to make it the way you did last year, you can put max block, offensive rebound, defensive rebound, lateral quickness, perimeter defense, interior defense. Is going to be very, very close and similar to a playmaking glass. But with that being said, what I would do is I would just take that hit on offensive rebound and just put everything else to max. But yeah, that's pretty much going to be the best way to do these attributes for this build. All right, next is going to be the body type and height. Now, for the body type, that's going to be completely up to you. Now, when it comes to a body type for the playmaking glass, what people like to do, they try to make them as big as possible. So you can go with burly, defined, or built. That's completely up to you. But when it comes to the height, this is where it gets interesting. If you go below 6'7", you're not going to be able to get to 70 driving layup, and that's what you have to get to have long athlete. We don't know if long athlete is going to be as overpowered as last year, and it was really overpowered because of hop steps, where hop steps not being as overpowered as last year. So a lot of people might not even really care about that. But yeah, that's going to be completely up to you on the height. I would go 6'7" and 6'8". 6'7" is probably the best height to have the highest driving layup and ball handle possible. so you can be able to speed boost. You want to be able to speed boost on this build, so you got to keep that in mind. But if you want to go 6 foot 8, it's going to take a big hit on your ball handle, so you got to keep that in mind. I would go 6 foot 7, but yeah, that's completely up to you yet again. All right, now for the biggest difference on this build compared to last year. Last year, what people wanted to do was they would go up in weight. But if you go up in weight this year, that affects your speed. It didn't affect your speed. It affected your acceleration and vertical. So this year, it's going to be a little tricky. So I can see a lot of people keeping it in the middle. But if you go up in weight, I would have went with a different pie chart, but you kind of do have to go with the speed pie chart so you can be able to speed boost eventually, because if you don't know about that, that's going to be the combination of ball handle and speed with speed to get speed with ball. The combination of speed and ball handle is what's going to get you that. And so your wingspan is going to be affecting a lot of your, pretty much barely going to touch your ball handle. So a lot of people like going max wingspan because that's going to help you to get contact dunks. So just wink, wink, you're going to have to go up in wingspan to get contact dunks in this build. So you got to keep that in mind. So yeah, I would go with lower wings weight to be able to have the highest speed possible. All right, next when it comes to the wingspan, I went to 89-inch wingspan because Agent pretty much confirmed that Mike Wayne has said that all the caps from last year is pretty much the same. So if you want to be able to get momentums and stuff like that, you have to be able to have an 86 ball control. If you want to be able to get contact dunks, you have to have 84 and 85 contact or driving dunk to be able to get the contact dunks. He pretty much confirmed that, and he also said that you only get +4 at 99. Now he does say in the clip, I'm gonna show the clip, that you get +4. He might have got +5 at 99. That was at 99.9. I haven't seen them talk about 99.9, and Mike Wayne really didn't talk about 99.9 last year with the +5. So he might be trying to keep that as an Easter egg for the people that know it. They know it, but the people that don't, they just don't. I don't know what it is with that, so I'm not gonna say that you can get +5. But we do know for sure that you can get +4, and we do know the caps. So we got to keep that in mind. So we did go max wingspan, and you see everything that's going up. You're going to be able to get +4 to your driving nuts. So you're going to be able to get that up to an 85 and an 84 easily when you hit 99 and 99 or 98. So yeah, that's going to be very interesting. So yeah, then we haven't really got confirmed if they're going to have gym rat badge, but I'm guessing that that's going to be in the game yet again. But yeah, so you're going to be able to get your physicals up +8 if there is a gym rat badge. So yeah.
Mike Wang let me know that you get a +4 boost once you hit 99 overall. I believe last year was +5, so there's a difference there. And you get momentum at 86 as you did last year, and contact dunks is the same as you get last year as well.
And all right, last but not least, before we get into the badges, is the takeover. The takeover that you want to go with on this build. So you can go lockdown takeover and you're going to be able to play better defense. You can go slasher takeover and you're going to be that much better at slashing, especially with this build not really being able to finish in the paint. That might make this build that much better at finishing. So that's really up to you. Or you can go Playmaker Takeover to make sure that you can be able to momentum and do all that stuff with Takeover, because you will be able to get momentum and stuff like that with Takeover with this build. So I would go with Playmaker Takeover, and the build comes out as an actually interesting build that I've been trying to find, the two-way pass first point build. So if you guys been trying to find a way to make a two-way pass first point, probably just got to go with the point guard and make it taller, because this is the only way I've been able to make it in this game. But yeah, similar to or shades of John Wall, Kirk Heinrich, and Jamal Murray. John Wall I can see. I don't really see any of the other two. Jamal Murray actually been going crazy in the playoffs. But yeah, that's going to be pretty much the build that's similar to for the Playmaking Glass build in NBA 2K21. All right, so next, hop into the best badge setups for this build. So the first things first that we're going to talk about is the finishing badge setup. So for the finishing badge setup, you're going to have bronze contact finisher, because this build does get contact dunks. That's going to really be helping you really get more contact dunks. And I'm just, with everything being the same, I would guess that the percentages on how much the contact finisher and stuff like that, contact dunks, help you get contact dunks, I would pretty much think that's the same. And it would like 20% and 15%, that would be 35% altogether of a helping. But if you just not really worrying about that and you want to be able to have the best finishing badge possible, I would just put on Slithery Finisher. All right, next is going to be the shooting badge. Now the shooting badge is, you kind of did take a hit. You last year could only get like 10 on this build, but you can only get 9 this year. But with that being said, you kind of do get more badges in total because you don't have to use quick draw this year. So with that being said, we're gonna go gold range extender, gold horizontal hunter, and gold green machine to be able to help this build shoot at the highest capabilities. Now, that being said, Mike Wang has said that you do have to have a 73-pointer. This build does not get a 73-pointer. But with that being said, man, with that being said, we all know how they be trying to go crazy with the patches to really help casuals. So you never know. You never know. But yeah, that's going to be the best shooting badge setup for this build either way. And all right, next is going to be the best playmaking badge setup for this build. So you're going to get 21 badge upgrades. Now, the last badge upgrade might not be that useful for me, But it's going to be useful for a lot of people because some people don't want to go with Hall of Fame bailout. They may go gold with a silver, and that's going to be actually really good. So what I did was go quick first step Hall of Fame to be able to have the fastest speed boost possible, be as fast as possible with my player. Then have Hall of Fame handles for days to really just cancel out the stamina issue in this game. Unpluckable Hall of Fame so I don't get ripped at all. You know what I'm saying? They really buffed, whatever you want to call it, on that badge a lot this year, and that's really, really a good badge. Then we got Floor General to give your teammates +4 to all their offensive attributes. Then we got Bailout to get Bailout at every single situation. I'm pretty sure that Bailout has gotten nerfed a lot in comparison to like if you use it on bronze to have the best bang for your buck, so you kind of have to use it at a higher rate. That's really why I put that to Hall of Fame. But if it's not, you can just go with that at bronze and then have another Hall of Fame badge, which is why we did go for 21 badge upgrades on this build. If I did that, I probably would have went with like tight handles Hall of Fame or ankle breaker Hall of Fame, and yeah, whichever one you think is the best thing. But yeah, with that being said, we went Hall of Fame bailout and then we went bronze ankle breaker, but you can put that on whatever badge you think is going to get you the most ankles, whether that's Space Creator, tight handles, or ankle breaker badge. Alright, now last but not least is going to be the best defensive badge setup for this build. So we got 5 Hall of Fame badges to work with: Clamps Hall of Fame, Chase Down Hall of Fame, Intimidator, Rim Protector, and Rebound Chaser, because we are a play glass. And we got Interceptor on silver. So we got Interceptor on silver because usually when you are a play glass on 2K20, you did have to have Interceptor on Hall of Fame because you didn't really upgrade your steal. But this year we upgraded our steal, so we don't have to go Hall of Fame. We're going to be at silver with it. Then we got Rebound Chaser on Hall of Fame to be able to steal, be able to get boards, get the best snag animations possible. So yeah, we got that on Hall of Fame. Then we got Rim Protector and Chase Down Artist to be able to get the best block animations possible, whether you're trying to go for snatch blocks, put people into block animations, whether you're trying to get Chase Down blocks. Rim Protector also helps you like get more blocks in general when it comes to chase downs or anything like pogo stick, and it also enhances Intimidator. Intimidator is going to get you the best shot contest possible in every single situation. Then we got Clamps, last but not least, to help you play the best on-ball defense possible in any situation. Full court, half court, ISO, screens, it does not matter. You know what I'm saying? It's just that simple. But yeah, that's going to be pretty much the end of the video. Pretty much went over everything in this video. I've been trying to find a play glass build, but this was the best way. I've looked at it at power forward, but this was the best way at point guard because you're going to be able to do way more and get way more badges. So yeah, man, go ahead. Please leave a like on this video if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new, man. We got more videos coming out every single day. Turn on post notifications to be the first at every single one of my videos. Share this video to anybody you think this would help. But yeah, man, we got bangers coming out. Another one dropping today. Another one dropping today. It's a build that you know you're going to want to make in 2K21, so you know it's only right. But yeah, man, it's your boy Fitz, man. And I'm about to be, man.
Tell them to bring me my money.
Yeah! Cut all my friends off and turn to a loner. That girl thought he know I can't control her. Friends switching up, they'd rather be stoners. I gotta keep my composure like poker. She texted my phone and she said that it's over. Fuck that hoe, I don't even want closure.